Hey Ayush. So I thought of making the tutorial using the handwritten notes, but then that seemed really lengthy. So start of my YouTube career, and here goes the intro. Okay, jokes aside. So I'll try keeping this tutorial quick, okay? And yeah, so the lighting का थोड़ा issue है. I think electricity is gone, but I'll like try zooming in. Chord variations इतने नहीं है. Like they're generally 5 to 6 chords itself. It's just that they're used in different order in certain places, and that's all I guess you need to know. मैंने सामने इसके ये खोल के रखा हुआ है अल्टीमेट गिटार का लिरिक्स, so you can also open that so you have an idea where I'm talking about कौन से stanza वगैरह का. I'll try and update on Notion as well, like the written part, but it's more easier this way, so I guess let's go. So तूने intro ऐसे किया हुआ है, but I'll just show it again, and I'll try zooming in for the places where it is necessary. So that was the intro. So you hold the D chord, but you lift your third finger from the E string. So not the third finger, the second finger. So you're holding the D chord, you lift your second finger. So I think you get D sus2 or something, and try using your index and your ring finger, and try avoiding using a pinky, because it's easier to hold the upper the next variation or the next chord using a pinky. And it's starting might seem a little counterintuitive, but later when you make the switches it's better. So then you take from the fourth string, and you know the pattern, उसमें मेरे को सिखाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. So you go all the way down, so from fourth string, so 4 3 2 1 4 1, you've seen the tutorial. So then you take your pinky and you put it on the fifth string, and fifth string, fourth fret, and then you plug that instead of the fourth string, and you go 4 3 2 1 4 1. Sorry. And then, because why I told you to hold this now, see, because you're holding this here, you can directly take these two fingers get free. You just take them and put them on the second fret, fifth string, and second fret, third string. यहाँ पे तूने पिछले गलती की थी. You can directly place them there, and then you go again the same variation 4 3 2 1. One second. So anyways, even I'm still figuring this out, this is kind of annoying, but again, so you go from 4 3 2 1 first, then the fifth one, then you go that. Okay, so sorry, it's not 4 3 2 1 here, that's what's wrong. It was 5 3 2 1 here, and you're holding the fifth and the third on the second fret, and the second on the third fret. So, and now how do you slide? You take your, again, you don't have to move your variation. That's the reason I was saying that this variation is really good, because now you can just take your second finger and slide it down to the third. Just press this, and then just one step ahead on the second string, and then on the first, on the third. So you go like this in totality. And then there's like this humming that goes. So we do the humming in the background with the same thing going on loop. So so after you're done with this, then comes the main strumming pattern, the main stanza, the first stanza. So the chords are D, a simple D shape. Then you have a simple. Okay, so this was where you were getting confused. So you have the D. Then instead of the so you take the F. You have the F chord, simple. You take it 2 frets, the same shape 2 frets ahead. So you get F, F sharp, and then you have G, right? So this is actually G, but this is a different shape, and it makes a difference because when you play this G, any of the shapes. It doesn't sound that good as authentic as it sounds here. So you have D, you have G का दूसरा shape, and then यहाँ पे you have E minor, and you have A major, and you have D, and there's another chord also in the song which is D major 7, which is basically A but take it one string down. So this जो तेरा fourth string रहेगा वो open रहेगा, and you play from the fourth to the first string on the second fret. So these are actually all the chords that I used, if my memory serves me right. So you have D, you have G second shape, you have E minor, you have A major, you have D major 7, and yeah, you also have the simple G chord, which is used. So this G shape is also used in a certain place in the third chorus. Okay, so 6 minutes. Okay, we can get into the song right now. So okay, the strumming part, ये देखो बहुत confuse करता है, right? So personally, I would say if you're doing slap, so you should go a little bit closer to the fretboard, because it's easier to slap here. It gives a more authentic and reverberating tone than slapping here. Yup, you can miss. Plus it gets a little hard. So slap here. Also, starting I would suggest, like I told you before also, don't directly start by slapping. So for some people rhythm comes very naturally, for some people it's a little harder. And jitna we have done together, I've noticed that rhythm comes harder to you. That's why I always say to practice on metronome. So either you can simply practice slap strumming of any variation on YouTube, so that you get that rhythm ka wo flow. So they are like, you can do this is not slap, but this is also a rhythm. You can do that one variation, you can just do slap strum, slap strum, slap strum, slap strum. Anyways, for this the strumming is, so remember, think of your index finger as the pick यहाँ पे and your thumb as the slapper यहाँ पे. So if you think of this particular pitch variation, it works really well. So you'll see what I mean in a second. So notice, like right now, normally how when I want to give a sort of a deep strum, I use my thumb. I'm just gonna tap using my thumb, and I'm gonna use only my index finger to give the strum. I'm not even using these 3 fingers. So first we give a deep strum using our thumb. Simple. You can just follow along this. 1, 2, and then so as many times or as many variations I want. So then you can use these 3 fingers in whatever variation is required in this particular song. But generally, deep strum, slap, and then so whatever you want. So यहाँ पे in this particular song also it goes in a very similar way. It's like, so you have deep, slap, slap, slap. So if you slow it down, it is like strum, down strum, slap. 1 second. Yeah, sorry, koi. Anyways, so we were on. So you have one slap, you have one down strum, slap, and then up with the index, slap, up, slap. So don't stop, like it should be down, tap, one tap, one tap, one tap, down, tap, one tap, one tap. So if you start a metronome, it will be much more easier. So I can't do this and this together, but start a metronome and do it. It's much easier. It's not hard as a strumming pattern. The only thing that you need to get in here is the rhythm. एक बार देखो वो rhythm का idea आ गया ना, so then the strumming also becomes kind of easier. And obviously you can use a simple strumming as well, like starting के लिए while you're getting the chords and the idea into hang, and that's always easier, because when I didn't start with the slap strumming, I started with something else. So okay, wait, I'll give you a secondary strumming at the end of it. But anyways, so the song goes like this now. So we go out with the intro, and then what's the first para? Right. So mana sab se tu can see how the strumming is like down, shift, shift, shift. So it goes something like so you have the same strumming for two, what should I say, lines, and then it's actually slower. So यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा it's not that उतने 4 बार नहीं बजेगा, it will be shift, and then that guide is a little different, but then you pause, G chord, तारीफों से नहीं, E minor, है मानने वाली. Anyways, so I hope you got the previous part. I'm not gonna repeat, you can rewind and see it. So then after you're done with so again, this is not too hard. So down, up, slap. Now, so the chords are Ada Vina Krivali. So you can start with this. So D major 7. Then I think this is B minor. I'm not sure, but I'm not barring it completely. You can bar it. So then B minor. So it's easier to go from here to here, like this. So back to A. As simple as that. So So as I said, you can make up variations on the go. I made all of these variations myself. ऐसे कोई hard and fast rule नहीं है. So the actual variation, it goes something like this. Okay, so it is down, up, slap. As simple as that. Down, up, slap. So Ada Bina Krivali. Got it? Then simple. Okay, so here what we were doing was in starting में, right? उसको बस break down करना है. So break. Okay, the pattern is D major 7, B minor. It's the same pattern again. So you stop in this one. Then you have the second stanza. I'm not going to repeat the entire stanza. It is pretty much the same. So it goes like so you go the same way. And I can probably do a playthrough, so you know time you can get it. Now the only difference is ये जो stanza होता है when the stanza finishes, right? So you have like the usual तारीफों से नहीं तुम्हारे वाली. You have the usual same chords but a little different. So a little bit more playful, doing a little bit. It's the same down, up, slap. So you can also do it in this in the basic way. Na 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 na. So I mean you can. Na, na, na. Okay, fine. Na, 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 na. So na, na, down, up, slap. Okay, so down, up, slap, up, slap, down, up, slap, up, slap, down, up, slap, up, slap, down, up, slap, up, slap. So playful. Na 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 na. Same variation by the way. D major 7 D minor. Now slide shift. So ये जो third stanza है, it's a small stanza but थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे the chord progression shifts. Chords is still the same. So तेरे कानों में गुनगुनाऊं या पहाड़ों से चिल्लाऊं. So तेरे D, B minor, E minor, A, as simple as that. So instead of going the entire tere tere ka, no, just once. Tere kanon mein shift gungunaऊं या पहाड़ों से चिल्लाऊं. Pause. Okay, let's go again. तेरे कानों में गुनगुनाऊं या पहाड़ों से चिल्लाऊं. I did something wrong, sorry. तेरे कानों में गुनगुनाऊं या पहाड़ों से चिल्लाऊं. Then after you do this, it's like a small guitar ka aise piece. So it's like again the same thing. So D, D major 7, E minor, A. It's the same. I think we've done this before. Down, up, slap. So starting से तेरे कानों में गुनगुनाऊं या पहाड़ों से चिल्लाऊं. Same. तेरे कानों में गुनगुनाऊं या पहाड़ों से चिल्लाऊं. Okay, next variation. उसके बाद it's actually really simple यहाँ से. So then now you hold the first way, the original shape of G. I personally like omitting the ring finger. थोड़ा सा actually authentic G ऐसे ही होता है. We use a ring finger. So anyways, okay. So यहाँ पे again a slight variation, but this one is kind of important. But the variation is not different except for the last part. So यहाँ पे it goes like like 4 times, okay, in totality. So you have B, then you have you have G, then you have D, E minor, and then A. So the only difference is how you strum them. So for the first G, D, and E, it's very simple. You use down, up, slap. So notice how much maybe it's both space. It's not like it's very needs to be really quick. That's something we always mess up. So it's actually really slow. So look. So I have a lot of time. Like when I slap, uske baad I have time. Even if I go fast. It's not like a continuous level pe nahi ja raha hai. Anyway, so after you have done with you come at E, you still have like 3 beats remaining, or 2 beats remaining. So you go like this, 1A. So up, up again. I'm only using my index finger in the entire song. Up, up, slap. up, up, slap. So you just basically finish the entire beat. So it goes like tu hi tu, tu hi tu, tu hi tu. Easy. Tu hi tu, tu hi tu, tu hi tu. Kauna naam se yaad karo. Tururu, tururu, tururu. Koi filmi shararat karo, na kare. Okay, so लास्ट वाला पार्ट जो है कोई फिल्मी शरारत करो ओ नखरे सो ओ नखरे वाली अगेन देन वाली सेम वाली बट यू जस्ट एक्सटेंडेड यहाँ पे वाली वाली ऑलवेज द मोस्ट ऑफ आवर जितने भी क्या बोलते हैं साइकिल्स प्रोग्रेशन दे एंडेड ए even if you're not sure in the song you can edit it. So कोई फिल्मी शरारत करो और ना करे वाली पर now you pause then you play तारीफों से नहीं तुम मानने वाली. So the last part is actually really simple again. So normally what you do is तारीफों वाला जो part आता है we do तारीफों से नहीं तुम मानने वाली, right? So यहाँ पे you start with the D1, so you go तारी. So okay, there's a small picking part here. So E string so you hammer on the E string, second fret, and then you just lift it and you play. So तारीफों से, as simple. And then so now is on the G, second string, third fret, second string, and then you just take it third fret, fourth fret, fourth fret, third string. And just, in case I'm speaking something, I'm just showing you as well. So तारीफों से नहीं, so D chord, तारीफों, फो पे E hammer, lift E, then second string third, then fourth fret third string. So तारीफों से नहीं तुम मानने. Okay, then तुम मानने. I prefer to go up because वो आवाज gets a little bit more raw. You can play it here as well on the lower end. तुम मानने वाली. Okay, so यहाँ पे again slight variation. तुम मानने. So what we normally do is, right? But just break it down in chords. So मानने वाली and slap. Then again. So what you'll realize is a normal strumming pattern is, right? Now we do this on a single chord, but now we are breaking this into two chords. So what we're doing is dun, 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 dun. See, D major 7, B minor, A, and so as simple as that. It goes as slow down, you slow it down यहाँ पे. Anyways, I guess we can do one playthrough. You can do it with that guy also. He has a better voice, honestly. But अभी कर ही लिया तो हमने पूरा YouTube style में कर लेते हैं, right? Okay, so I'm struggling with the alternate strumming pattern, but I did find one easier thing that you can probably do. So what you can do is you can take the D, whatever chord you're playing, and you can only use your thumb. So say देखो slapping भी करने की आदत हो जाएगी. Plus it's a little bit easier comparatively to strum. So you go. I don't know it's easier or it's hard, but personally because you don't have to use multiple fingers and तेरा chords पे ध्यान रहेगा, you can use that. Or you can just omit slapping. It just comes so naturally, I don't know how to omit it, man. Okay, you know what? You can ask me personally. Later we can figure something out. Let's go. Fuck, कितनी गर्मी है. 3, 2, 1, go. माना सबके तू हंसी है हुस्न वाली, माना सबके तू दिलों में बसने वाली. हाँ हाँ है नशा अदा भी नखरे वाली, पर तारीफों से नहीं तू मानने वाली. तू हाँ तू खामोश दिल ना जोर से धड़कना, दिख न जाए हाँ उसे तेरा तड़पना. मेरे हाल पे जो मुस्कुराने वाली, पर तारीफों से नहीं तू मानने वाली. तू हाँ तू हाँ तू ना रे ना 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 तेरे कानों में गुनगुनाऊं या पहाड़ों से चिल्लाऊं. तेरे कानों में गुनगुनाऊं या पहाड़ों से चिल्लाऊं. तू ही तू, तू ही तू, तू ही तू. तुरुरु तुरुरु तुरुरु. कोई फिल्मी शरारत करूं नखरे वाली, पर तारीफों से नहीं तू मानने वाली. All right. Sorry for the mistakes. पता नहीं मेरा ध्यान बार बार कहीं और जा रहा था. And I hope this worked out well. Ciao.